day two, Circuit of the Americas. Just finished my first session. Car is running really good. The track is running really good right now. So I'm having a lot of fun out here. Ran P1, first couple of sessions yesterday. We're hoping we can repeat that today. Out here with a lot of different drivers, a lot of different skill levels. There's been a lot of accidents. There's a big delta between the drivers. Obviously, it's the first weekend of a Flory challenge, so there's some guys that are still kind of getting up to speed out there. So getting out there and trying to set a good lap time, navigate a lot of that traffic is probably the biggest challenge right now. Coach thinks that I'll be able to do well tomorrow in the rain. I don't know if he's just trying to build up my confidence or not, but I'm just going to believe him for now. I'd rather do that than not, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll continue to bring you guys more updates as we progress. Good news is there's no dents, scrapes, bumps, or anything on the car. Ran all three sessions clean. The big thing of the day was that I've gotten very consistent. So we're running really good lap times within about a second of one another. All first session, all second session. Tomorrow, as we talked about after the first session, it's going to be interesting. I think it's 70 to 90% chance of rain. There are mountain rain tires on for me now. That'll be the first time I've ever driven this car in the rain, first time I've ever driven on rain tires. I'm a little nervous about it, but that's what we built up all weekend for. We're gonna have one more practice session in the morning, and then we're gonna get after the actual race. So we'll see how we do. We're gonna bring you guys along with us, hoping everything continues to go just as well, and I hope I perform well in the race. Horrible storm blow through this morning. Track is wet as hell. We've had a lot of really skilled drivers spin. At the end of the day, I'm going to go out there. I'm just going to try to let the lap come to me. I'm going to start driving my lines, believe in the car, and believe in my skills that I've got to this point, and pray to God that those two things line up and the car sticks in holes and she goes around the corners and we stay on the track. Hopefully, next shot is on a podium. If not, I'll hope to at least be able to say we got through cleanly without any car damage. So let's wish for that.
Turn left and go out. Turn left.
We can report happily that we got par with no dents, no bends, no burns, nothing like that. It was an absolute perfect shitstorm all at once. I'm sitting out in pit lane. I'm lined up. I'm ready to go. It starts pouring rain. Picture is like, hey, you got to bring it in. We got to put on wets. I get out there, and as soon as I'm pulling out of pit lane onto the first straight, my entire dash goes blank. Did my out lap. I got the tires up to temp. Coincidentally, the next full lap ended up being my best lap, and then at that point, I started feeling really good. And I felt like I knew where I could brake at, where the dry lines or dry-ish lines were, and then it started pouring. So by the next lap, that was all gone. It was just hit the brakes, hope it stops, and try to figure out how much gas you could give it, guessing what gear you're in, guessing the line every single time. It just kept pouring and pouring and pouring. Ultimately, we ended up 5th. My coach is very happy. My team is very happy. I'm thoroughly pissed off. I know that I ran way too good all weekend for me to be in 5th, but listen, at the end of the day, it was only a 20-minute segment because I had to come in and change tires. I only had 12 minutes to go out there and figure it all out all at once in 12 minutes. And we were in 3rd. I didn't know that. It'd have been nice had I been able to see that on my dash, and I could have known, push a little bit more. But out there, everything was guesswork. What's the line going to be? The rain continues to pour down. How well will these tires do? What gear am I in? Where's my rev counter? When do I shift? All that was a blank. It was truly flying blind. And I guess if I have to look at that, ending up 5th with all the perfect storm scenarios the way they did, I guess that's got to be a good thing. Yeah, that's something positive to build on. At the end of the day, this is a sport, and it's a hell of a ride. And that's why we're bringing you guys along with us to kind of see in real time what this is really all about. It's a lot of glitz, glamour, and glory, but sometimes you don't always get the glory you think you deserve. And I guess that's life. And with that, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks at Laguna Seca.